My homies keep on checking you out. They wishing to be yours and they taking you out. It's getting to my head and they pissing me off. I got some real ones and they tipping me off. I know you from the inside out. We do some real talking at my mama's house. We finna get something for $1. We might just hit home in a Honda. But are you ready? I am ready. Don't keep me waiting. I'm okay. I'm just minutes away. You can come any day.
I'm taking it uncomfortable, especially now the long run. So you take it uncomfortable.
Amazwana befike.
So ngangikwazi ngiyaphuma endlini even for a long time. I started pushing for them.
Akuthi these days kuyaqanda. Yebo. Hayi into yakho le uyayiphusha le. Kanti wathi umqando uzwa abantu abangageziyo manje.
Ugodule ungagezanga. Asibe ni honest. Angibona wakwaziyo.
Aliyanya le.
Umuntu ogodula akagezanga.
Aliyanya le. So wena iflu yonke uyithola sasemncane ongagezanga.
Abana winter.
Yeah. Awuyitholanga. Wesi uBrizzy COVID yambamba ngani? Thothi wangazo COVID ngokuyiflu. So wena uthi wayengagezi 3 times.
Ungagezi ngazi. Useki.
Ungagezi. Ilokuzela lapha indaba ngathi kuyamove la.
Phela Tory Lanez was never actually arrested for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. What he was actually arrested for was a charge for carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle. I don't know, bro. Anyway, I don't want to take sides on the story. I guess.
Hey. Karibi is spam so his cell phone, you know, you check your message, WhatsApp. Umpopo bazozingenela
I saw umpopo uthiwa hey
sesikhulile asise represent what
uza kuyini ukurepresenta
bro vele sake sathi
into is called Evulawa your podcast.
Yeah, it's not even Evulawa your podcast, it's BYO.
But still you representa kuyini
bro.
Anyway it's a representers for umpopo.
Asili represent.
I mean, being from Bulawayo doesn't mean you now you have to be confined to only Ndebele and.
Yeah, Vela wins.
I mean, you're in different territories, so you also have to gel in.
I mean, Vela had explained to Guti anyway. It's something called widening an audience, but I guess.
Sisa kuluma. Welcome to another episode of the ByoPodcast.
Fine.
Put us one kangire. So sebenze la. Sesimele ngiqalize kahle futhi kumbe siyaqhubeka. Siyaqhubeka. So, welcome to another episode of the ByoPodcast.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Late, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls.
Welcome to the greatest podcast on the planet.
Emhlabeni.
Fine. We're coming off what they call in the business a tumultuous week.
Yay.
Because of a certain episode that we gave you guys.
But isimo besibucayi. Yeah, isindebele.
Besibucayi.
Simo besibucayi.
Isindebele sokuthi ngisesabatha lesi.
Sister Karona wa ule problem yani sabatha vele. Bro, is already discover something in the church like lunch laba minhlelo manje my sister ngananze ethi lento emnandi athi ngawazi imnandi life yini. Yazi
uhleli lo mnye my sister.
Uhleli apha no lunch lapha.
Kbrizzy.
My sister la. Ngobulali phone. My sister lona vele ke mphulula impawanga so.
Oh, echacha uqoka ingwani.
Ngiqoka ingwani bro.
Abantu ababona vele ku podcast le unga. Have you guys seen Mgcini ngelasixhobo?
Ofuna ukumbona kahamba kangifollow kuma social media.
Oh, uyachacha njengomakandiwa. Ngomakandiwa ngoba ufundiswa na echacha ukuthi lizohlala duze la yona. So sile subscription ephuma abantu abafuna impaba kabuqini.
So bro ngudiscover izolo ukuthi umuntu uche
usumdala mfana.
Aphulula impaba ngalapha komnandi yazi ize
into zabantu abadala mayipray ukuthi akula umunye umuntu lempaba ngala ungasiconfirmele mbona lempaba ngala. No, kulo ufuna ukuba ngurasta.
Sisakhuluma nge-interview ka Notha.
Got the good authority.
What was your take on izinto azikhulumileyo.
Well, listen, Tina Vele, we're going to bring through these. This is episode what? So,
45.
So there has to have been at least 30-something people that have come here, and there's no way with this formula and my opinions, guy. Excuse me, podcast.
Sure.
So just because this particular person is a very controversial person, he even said it at the start of the episode. He toys with people's emotions on purpose. So I mean, when someone has already set that up as his premise, and then you still get offended, you are just simply playing into his game. But I don't know, bro. No, I don't know. Any platform.
I think the episode might call a disclaimer, which says whatever a guest or a cost the kuluma doesn't reflect or show ama values we channel. So umuntu might decide to kuzokhuluma.
So when when I'm ukhuluma kama opinions, when I come opinion today reflecting.
Ngawami bro, I saw a podcast. I'm not the podcast.
So podcast is a different.
Saying I boss a podcast. Saying I boss a podcast, but in the
so alright, my opinions a podcast here tolanga.
Yeah.
That's not so to go. And you tell when my opinions don't reflect.
No, into corner laba bro. Aslanda kuzo fulfill ama like asila agenda la. Aslanda kuzoba
yeah agenda is like you one.
Lapha siyazixoxela bro.
Ufuna ama homes.
Lava
niwena nisenzela lo ufuna ama homes.
Lava sicela
this baby. Niwena we do this shit for mahala.
No.
Somebody open something here.
Before ukhuluma. I'm saying aslandanga kuzo represent anyone la.
Yeah, it's true.
Aslandanga kuzo represent country, aslandanga kuzo represent tribe. So umuntu ozathuja I expect ukuthi uzothola into yakhayo la uku wrong platform because that asikwazi ukuthi vele sikukhuluma kusinceda ngani.
That is siyamanga kwesinye afterwards. Ngasiqedile ukuthi sibone akadaba vebe sithi.
Abantu abakwazi ukuthi lathi siyabukela masiqedile ukuthi si record.
And the other thing anyway, you can never say opinion in this modern day and age without offending anyone.
Yeah.
For example, bro, I mean, there are people who say, you know, if we do an hour-long podcast talking shit as we usually do, and then you find something you're offended about, okay, fine, I respect that. But what about the other jokes that we made? Is it because when you don't fall under that category? Let's say we made a joke about a fat person. That was funny to you because when you don't fall under the category.
Because
then we made a joke about racism. Those things were funny. But once we make a joke about divorced people, and when because they can't like you fall under the category, then
Suzonda.
Which is anyway, people's empathy only extends as far as the immediate circle, so I understand why people act like that.
Gents, what was the take on the interview? Do you have anything to say?
Personally, I think, I'm a podcast. They're a platform where we need to actually express ourselves
freely.
Yeah, understand that.
It's a
and
loose
share
structure.
our opinions. We're in an age whereby there's this term where people are woke.
Yeah.
You understand? Now that you're woke, let your views be heard. They might not be always good or everyone agrees with them, but let's hear them out. Let's put them on the table. Let's dissect them, good or bad.
Yeah.
So I feel like me watching that episode, Nota is Nota. He's going to say his views. He's going to say his mind.
And people actually came to that episode because they knew it was Nota.
You get what I'm saying?
They were coming to get.
You get what I'm saying?
Ungene strip club, we were shocked. But you knew what you were. That's exactly what you came for. You know what I'm saying? But that guy anyway. I mean, he said it at the start of the episode. He said, "Why wouldn't I play with people's emotions?"
Okay, let me tell you something that is interesting. Onota into enzleyo, like in terms of numbers, the episode here to Tunisia enzleyo, basically 500 I think views. Not enough. Figure it times 10. More views in that.
Sorry, I'm tired to not.
Yeah, but
I'm tired.
So Mina.
Yeah, the cars.
At the end of the day, do I regret invite to Notala?
Oh, absolutely not.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. We might have him again.
Yeah.
I saw him on the was it a podcast guy tell us anyway, that's a story for another day.
So
that's a story for another day.
Asi angiregreti ukuthi sambiza lapha but kule nto iwana ikhulumayo I think engingavumelani layo yabo
ini
lapha ikhuluma khona ngama-Zim women yani yatrigger kakhulu abantu
unotha wathi lina iproblem yena obaba bena basena mali
mikho lidelela
batoyihlo wala mali yikho lihlupha.
But I think there was some truth in that. What
I don't know. First of all, I would never generalize about the population, bro.
Exactly.
That is a bold statement.
Point yami yakhona apho ukuthi you can't generalize population yonke based on experience obelayo lo muntu oyi-one or the family oyi-one.
Anyway, it's fine, dog. It was his opinions. I'm also not trying to come across ukuthi sesibhekphedla lapho ke taweli ngakhuluma ngena.
Yeah, but I know. I think unotha
la lama views akahlanya ubuye la.
Then
kumsangano and shit. Have we done an intro?
Yeah, I think sesiyenzi.
Did you even say what episode it is?
No, episode episode 1 45.
Episode 45.
Msangano and shit. Yabo. So laba bathi limbizeleni bengamelanga limbize. That time abantu bangikhona basibukeli. First time yabo besibona.
Vele uqinisa.
Episode kanotha belifuna sibizo ihlo.
Vele
Yeah.
Unotha amatime ethala manje. Hey labana sathethiswa labana.
So I le ukuthi unotha kwathini njani hayi sizingene. Isikhipha Kbrizzy.
Easy. I'm coming off a good weekend.
Ubuzenzani?
uNkulunkulu release.
Abantu bakwazi ukuthi uqoka amateki namhlanje. I was going to I'm sure Mazwani are surprised.
I mean, I'm the international symbol of slides. Njengalo nyawo lungangolwami uqoka iteki is a bit difficult.
Ukuthi Amazwani bezitshela uba ama street kid. Anamhla mangari uthi kathi kokhudumala.
Namhla si inside the house. Anamhla uqoka iteki because it's a special weekend, bro. Utrek u keep it.
Oh yeah.
Uyalalela vele nipo.
Ngiyalalela actually. Ndalela album lika Drake and
ngalalela hip hop wena Mgcini
ndamalanga do inkinga mina ngalalela hip hop abantu bangikhona bayafa
because
bro
Mgcini wabula take off
bro
Mgcini wahlanya ngo take off sisemoteni ngaze ngaba shocked ngathi this guy wabula kuphinda iverse yakhe lanu
hop bazinje
ayi ref ngavile inhloni cha
yena la
wayichaya 2 days later to take off of ke feet
bro
so ngizongambiyela le Drake ngicela don't delete
senze sawuthi
delete
Drake hey so ngawa le problem.
So now the big issue now around this guy's album obviously is the statement that he said on this song. What's the name of the song?
Actually kulama statement lami ngobhalileyo engwazile. Yeah, actually listen. Ngiqalize mina
ayisusa mfana.
Okay, so elingichazileyo uthi I blow off $1 million on new hoes. I'm a feminist.
It could go the hoes.
Bro.
That is what you call an oxymoron of a statement.
Do you think imali iyachinja perception yabantu ungazikhuluma anything?
Well, clearly it's true. I think we mentioned it on that episode, even Skulma Kanye West.
Yeah.
Even Unota spoke about it when he said, especially his entire qualm with I'm not going to paraphrase what that man said, but he said, I'm a police that treat you differently when you have money and a claim. So I clearly don't know the money. You can get away with saying a lot of shit, but clearly there's a line because Kanye said some shit about the wrong group. And ngatezi ngizokuthola umdala usekurange yabo patient Java. Uthola sengathi seshopa.
Onje uthi uyayilahla bro.
So they say angithi anyway billionaire status lays. Hey man, ngiyamele repeat into zakhuluma.
Elinye
sound guy.
Elinye thayini.
Kumele sifake isithombe sawo. Yeah, yabona ipartner le episode sizathi ba sifake isithombe so wethu
abantu comment section basitshela ukuthi abantu laba bafana nani
ukuthi laba siphulumelo Tumelo baloyi
abantu ezibafakayo laba bafanana yini
lisitshela abantu ezibafake laba in this moment is there not a chance that
so elinye line engilizilele belinye lika 21 Savage ithi I DM in vanish mode. I do that shit a lot. Like yakwazi ukuthi ibini vanish mode.
I'm like ukuthi into
Instagram mana
tell me bro.
Mangitshela. So vanish mode ungafika lapha endlini uhambe ku DM lakho ufika uscroll phezulu so kuyachinja so like ama chats akho lo muntu ku Instagram angathatha screenshot yabuza ukwanza ukubona uthatha screenshot
kuyathi ukuthi uthatha screenshot
kuyathi ukuthi uthatha screenshot
but uyabe state still
but kuyakutshela yabo and wena ezumjida mawungena ku DM ka Cherry uku vanish mode
when kwenzela bro
ngiyakwazi because ngiyakwenza ngiyakwazi because ngiyakwenza so usually kuthiwa umjida mayingena ku DM ka Cherry eku vanish mode i red flag
ukuthi cause uyazazi uyaganga
yeah because sebesiganga vele bro yabo ufuna ukubona ukuthi hey i-screenshot mazingaphuma la list isiphuma ukwazi ukuthi isiphumile.
I saw actually in this one group I'm with namagents lembe muthu ngikwapha esende something ukuthi sorry yabona lokho nokusend i-picture leni
send once
I want ama nudes the picture ama nudes ukuthi ama nudes asendwa njani ku WhatsApp anje be view once so ngani ungazama uthatha i-screenshot se-view once iyabhala ithi the screenshot is this media is protected or what I'm not but ngubonile amajida cause bebe ukudiscuss egroupini amajida kuzama Nancy Mike sitshele wena
I think mina ngeke ngazama ukhona wakuzama kimi ethi phela ke reso ngathatha i-screenshot ikecewa wabushaya njani isishaya screenshot akucebela ngathi
cause lamamajida kade kushow ukuthi ubona amafoni abasesenza njalo so bebuzana egroupini ithi emergency lonke inamafoni ensesenza njalo yebo
ubona naye ngiqamela manga Android you never go wrong Android vele ngithuna one view vele nje screen record screenshot iyangenzela fast
usebenzisa
kanti manje amafoni abo banenza njalo
wena ama iPhone na
akwenzile ku iPhone I don't know
so where is this discussion coming from?
Well, I was because I thought it was an Android thing. That's why I'd asked.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I thought it was an Android thing. Maybe uchomamla uchangi Hawaii. To Huawei.
Kono
kwa. Iwundai. Iwabai. To Huawei.
Huawei is the worst phone. I was using a P40.
Is it?
No Android. That is the shittest phone that I've.
Nanzani mic is bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Put us. Nothing mic put us up.
I can so put us on spot. Lalel. Huawei. I was using a P40, ne? That is the shittest phone that I've ever used in my life.
The views of the people on this.
Yes, if you are using a Huawei, I can tell you don't have Android. It keeps on telling you Google this, download this. That is bullshit.
So tinathi sikubuze ukuthi yenza but uyabona ama view ones
amdala yathola ama nude
hayi mina yeah hayi lezo angizi
uyabona WhatsApp
in terms of being user friendly it's a nice phone, it's everything ne, but the bullshit is that it's not an Android phone. Yes, and I even gave it to my son. The only reason why just to play games, that's it.
Yeah, so only thing that is usibali lapha uthi nxa usebenzisa iP40 lahla
idot
yeah
kuthiwa ufona ngengcekeza
yenkomo
siyabonga sibali
thank you sibali to ufona ngengcekeza mawusebenzisa ihwahwe
bese khuluma ngama lyrics.
Oh yes,
ngilibone likuchazileyo
mina elami is the one that is the most controversial lyric on the album. It's this lyric about the Megan Thee Stallion, which anyway, okay, let me not say the lyric about Megan Thee Stallion. This is how the lyric goes. The lyric goes, this bitch lied about getting shot, but she's still a stallion. That's the line. This bitch lied about getting shot, but she's still a stallion. And apparently the line is about Megan Thee Stallion and the controversy, okay. Lo Fargo Do you know one of the things that annoy me about this entire Tory Lanez and making the Stallion situation is that one of them is definitely lying. That's a fact, bro. You shot me. I didn't shoot her. And they've been singing the same story for a fucking year on public platforms all across the world. And one of them has to be lying. At some point, either he did it or he didn't. Now, this is the second thing I hate about this. There was a third person who was involved. Kylie Jenner, it was at her house. I don't know. Did she say anything? She's never said shit. Says it busy.
And you're cheating.
It's no different from me. There were people in the fucking house when he went down. Someone just needs to talk, bro. So anyway, Olil Yachty came online and said that line actually, it's like a backhanded double entendre line. Because apparently Drake is not specifically talking about Megan Thee Stallion. But Olil Yachty said Drake is not going to correct it because he sees that it's getting traction. But the line is about girls lying about getting ass shots.
Marketing strategy, bro. I think Anglaleli pop that much. But I feel like Drake saw a marketing guru. Like he did a song lo 21 Savage. And when he drops the video, yakona abantu line like verse ga 21 Savage by hand. And people went on to comment ukuthi actually u21 Savage ufika owning ngoma. And when he's doing the video yokuthi yengoma nela so kufika iparty ka 21 Savage say announce we back keep the album.
Yeah, no, he's good at that shit. I mean, when you've made it to the levels that he's made.
Yeah, bro.
He's made it.
So I think it's easy. That is on purpose. Do you think Abeba feature u future? The album lang gonna release one.
Future?
No, I'm saying the level of toxicity.
Oh,
which is there. Yeah, because
it's true, bro.
Because liga future
yeah, 21 is very. He said some shit. He said some. Atini, when there was a line you liked, didn't he say some shit like, "Why do you come to the house at 2 a.m. to sit on the edge of the bed?" Yeah, he said something. Ati. There were some disgusting fucking lines there.
Never.
But anyway, that line apparently is about girls lying about getting ass shots, but she's still a stallion because where these niggas live, all girls get surgery on their booty.
Yeah.
And the talk kamba manga wote so angazi mina ukuthi opre ngimazi personally.
But you see negative marketing has a positive impact to whatever you're trying to push. Like for instance, if I wanna like Atesu Drake and was trending Fama Kanye was dissing people very up on there. But kinda now abantu onke say just to hear those. So it's the same thing with Tilat.
You see not her, but it's really art.
It's really art.
You see not
because like I remember what I've realized, especially Yeet, and we don't understand in marketing. Like for instance, there's a guy who posted with Twitter. I think last week I posted like 10 beautiful bulawa your hands. I want but hey.
Kazang what is 10 beautiful?
I what's the top 10 bulawa hands?
Yeah.
Hey, I.
Akazange 10 beautiful.
No, like Kumondo post Kulima ngayo. Kazange what 10 beautiful.
What the top 10?
What top 10?
What the top 10?
Abantu
hands.
Tumelo,
What beautiful.
Had the top 10, top 10.
But what people didn't notice Tumelo is a musician. And as I was talking about
Prince something Prince online.
So Konapan who feature on Konan is showing what Cherban Konan. But behind
was he?
Yeah, what kind of was you?
Yes.
But then what people don't notice what Ingoma Yake is playing in the background. And
when he's doing the thing.
And he's busy advertising Ingoma Yake. Now we post and everyone is talking about it. Then there's that one person, what's the name of the song? Go feature there. And then I go comment upon with guys, go stream my since you're old here, go stream my song.
I mean, I guess obviously we know what negative we can kill it. Negative publicity is still publicity, but there's always like a line between going too far and just getting to a point where people just don't want to fuck with you anymore. So you always have to play a middle.
But I think Drake footy is a genius, yabona, in terms of.
Oh no, that guy's a genius.
In music, because it's not a norm ukuthi a big artist like Drake keep my albums in a space of
1 year. Has it been 1 year? Is it shorter than that?
No, I think it's shorter than that.
Some people might actually say he's compensating now because people didn't fuck with the last album. Because I didn't fuck with the last, and I'm a die-hard fan, bro.
Why not? Don't you think with the album Liliana Lenze before it was more of him?
Play coffee.
No, Heliga Drake.
Who's CLP?
Lona Lilia, it was more of who's express like ever since it has.
But that's not the one I'm talking about. No, come play coffee there.
The black one.
Le
producer lo lokuzeni.
Play coffee.
Toilet quiet.
Producer
Play coffee.
Lo mntana ke futhi.
How the boys are involved?
Le boys.
Oh, I didn't know, but I wasn't play coffee. That is a difficult album to stomach, bro. I don't know. Maybe we were looking for something different. So some people say he's making amends because but he says it on the album. He says, niggas from my hood are so dumb. They're like, why are you making metro or electro or something like that? But I said him now because I'm global, so I have to try different styles.
Yeah.
Inaraming.
But must like khuluma Drake so akula drop leyo lapha esihlala khona since
my boy Indigo Saint dropped an album Block 34 Tales of the Bougie Pantsula.
Yeah.
There's also a feature for this might come as a surprise. And you wasn't going to know what it was. It was
Repan.
Later. Block 34 Indigo Saint Tales of the Bougie Pantsula. There's a verse from yours truly, the boy.
Album
as per Uj. Well, I don't know who else dropped. I don't know. I don't think it came out because I haven't seen it.
Oh,
isn't he like advertising it?
Yeah, I think he's still doing his promo run.
You might as well just tell people what there is an album. ASAP.
Yeah, but I think he's been saying it for a while.
Yeah, it's a way make Christmas.
Hey, letting okay, please. Let's see something. Yo, man. Tambalo. Ulo kuzuzithwele.
Oh man.
Don't young MA, young ma. Ikinsalile shorty. She's a girl, most. She's a stud. That's what they call them. She's a lesbian. She's a stud.
But wasn't that like Photoshop or something?
Yeah, it was Photoshop.
Because there was a picture that I saw.
But the internet ate it up. Good enjani, bro. What we enjani, bro? Let a nigga try. I saw. Senhlabelu. Talking about Dage Loaf.
Yeah, but ngikuzukhuluma ngokuthi amadoda ukudutshula uqambelana amanga qiniso lingaphumi, and it got me thinking about indaba kaKelvin. Calvin the rapper. Calvin Mgcini inhliziyo. Remember lana sashabies wangawazi mina up until that. Do you think justice system Zimbabwe is doing?
I don't know, bro. To be honest, I don't know the finer details of that story, but to my understanding, he got ran over by a car.
Yeah.
So someone was driving the car. It was a hit and run. And has there been an investigation?
Okay, so the last investigation got yenzakala. I was reading an article. Police say there are still no leads as to who was responsible for the death of Zimbabwe rapper Kelvin Mgcini.
To this day, no leads.
Yeah, to this day. So during the week leading up to Kelvin's burial, police said a suspect, Wilfred Mafuka, handed himself over.
Yeah, someone handed himself in.
Yeah. And however, this year, I think begu last year, Mafuka was exonerated of all charges by the police after DNA results taken from his vehicle proved that he was not involved in that particular incident, but had run over an animal.
Is it?
Yeah. So,
But he handed himself in though.
Yeah,
but they're saying, I guess DNA. Kule DNA katika na.
I was sconge. Hey, andisconje ukutholakele ukuthi ngubaba.
Was this guy driving in the same? Anyway, we never get these details. Do we even have transparency with these kind of things?
But
to know Guti, okay, so this guy claims he hit something. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
But it turns out it was an animal.
Yeah.
But was he driving in the same area?
Of course, I think umuntu ngeza akazihende in.
Yeah, nakathi driver.
Police yena the driver eGwanda, yabo. It only makes sense ukuthi.
Well, if anyone has, I guess what we can say at this point is if anyone has better details on what, maybe they can let us know, because what we're working with is basically hearsay and like an article off the internet, but we really don't know what happened. And, you'd like to see some justice being served.
Yeah, because more than justice, bro, closure for
the family.
Umasalo, like to be specific. Umzali abefuna ukuba wazi ukwenzakalane emntwaneni nakhe.
That was a sad thing.
Yabo. So angazi into efani futhi ngamapolisa ezimo wona ungawona karesi bakubamba.
But also, don't you think we need to revise like our security system? Like, have you seen even in China whereby they have like cameras in big street lights, like Zamani, whereby if there were like cameras around, they would pick up like the number plate of the car or sensor face your mundu and stuff like that. It would at least get us closer to solving such issues. Because if it's a hit and run, maybe someone saw something, they wouldn't say anything, and if it's a hit and run, it's difficult to solve such a case. So.
Yeah, I guess the problem we have with the situation like that is on just the scale. What's detrimental to the economy right now? We'd have to pass a lot of stages before we can get to a point where we can do things like camera starting. Because look, I'm a pothole, I'm a get a ham.
Camera ngona asebenza nge-internet.
Exactly, yeah, that's
the
because iselala tilitshontsha lapani i-connect gqi network igone. Ifreeze lapha
so but okay, I'm full khuluma into ezijekileyo anyway.
Nakhuluma muntu obukela i-podcast le.
So asesingavuka sila ama-camera thina yasazi uyaba kule pothole ukuthi i-camera lisenzani. Yokucheck it uchayi good, but yeah. Someone might know nje ukuthi what happened with that whole case, and then
no, I was trying to address a situation ka Kelvin ukuthi I think at some point police system yangikhaya yabo mele izame something, because it's been 2 years, bro.
Oh, I told ukuthi maybe bazama. That's why I said we don't know the details. Uthoti bazama. So I don't know, doc. I don't know. You can see someone who has better details might contact
because enye into futhi engenze ngakhumbula yabona ukuthi kule situation enje bengikhuluma lo munye umember ohlale eMzansi, South African, 100% South African, yabo. Ngimtshela ukuthi imvela koBulawayo emzilikazi, yabo, esithi amaZimbabwean angathandi because babulala umngane wami. Umbuzo ukuthi umngane wakho ubani? He's like Kelvin. Yabo. Ngahle ngakhuluma ukuthi it's been
that's crazy.
It's been 2 years now, but akulanda isiyenza ke. So angazi, people comment section, what do you think about this?
I mean, like I said, I'll just maybe would get more information on the case before knowing what we can talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess the game has changed. Got to see, big more. So let's release something. Where people say delete it. What is?
Yeah, it's Timbe, bro. I feel like every time. Every time abantu nxa sikhuluma ngeartist vele koBulawayo mbana ufike ekhanda. Abazaye bathi Kbrizzy babekuhlolele.
Bani? Nobody knows me.
Babekuhlolele, bro.
Khona ngani abantu khona bendoba kathesa hayi mina hayi. Mina ngamphonkwenzela nje ukuthola just some over the pants action. Got some over the pants action. Ngathi you know what, fuck it. Je wona so eKasi lakho yini ulinika uliyo lipantsula uphuma member church.
I think I'm not raising member church, bro.
Also nika umgcini kodwa nje nika kusikaza yebo nje nika. Like ichama slides, ithe ma sweatpants, isinika lesiya.
This niggas
usho tanye necklace, ungathi necklace.
namuhle bro ngithethe necklace ngigqoka
nigga
but ngicabanga ukuthi ay ngiyaqalisa ukufika ngali izimember lezi ezaqasa ukungijaja
Judge lama what kujoga
guys ego
hey what kujoga
ngathi hey take off
yata wena take in
bana don't take in
take sure
bathi dodo kulomntu take sure kade wenzani
alomgcini ku take sure
dodo kulomuntu okuthiwa take sure bro a well prominent person okuthiwa take sure ucula
wena phela uthi wena
hayi simi bro but yeah yabo reason why ngibengagqokanga vele inecklace awusingicanga ukuthi siyaqalisa ukuthi
khululeka doctor necklace yakho fika awula dureki roki dureki yakho zibuyele la
so next
ulinika doc sithi
next episode ngiyangigqoka idurek lele
animono mfana ushama rings
lama
come on y'all
on top of that mfake s2 futhi ngabona
aje kuziphilisa nzima
so too much bro
like uziphilisa nzima wena shayiswe kube linika yazi into efani doc besikhuluma ngebale lithi nika izolo ukuthi white people must be so fucking mad bro because this word was used to degrade us. That was the initial plan of this word. To call us fucking niggas. And what did we do? We took this word and made it the coolest word on the planet.
Bruh.
Now they are dying to say it.
My nigga.
They are fucking dying to say my nigga. Can I say it?
Can I say?
Is it okay if I say? That's how mad they are.
N-word.
It's like the prime was when that song came out too. I said that I'll ride for my motherfucking niggas. Richo Mikwan.
Oh yeah.
My nigga.
Hey, Iraliana.
No YG.
Iraliana.
Peter Manika.
Iraliana is sharp learning music, yeah? Anti Coco Pomagonabo, these hoes ain't loyal.
Come on, girl. Why you from?
But I couldn't see Chris Brown. Chris Brown, kuruma lilanga la guitar pen.
Ndala, kuta Beyonce wa releasing ngomoto ngusingle ladies. Wasuka wayedlini endodeni yakhe walichiya lo. She left all you fucking hoes dancing in a circle.
Abachiya we busy. The Mbogotos.
So,
but yeah,
my nigga.
Gents, what's your take on friendships of the opposite sex?
Do you mean platonic friendships?
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, that's why you laugh. Yeah, cooler.
Can you ever be friends with a girl like
bro?
My movie, babe.
So, bro.
Facts or facts. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
I literally say, abangani bakho, abangocherry, babi.
Ubonyiwe movie, uthandeka movie, ubethande movie, lien movie. Ubabi bonke. Ikube abangani bami. Kuba bahle. Kube it's difficult. It's difficult, guys. You know what I'm saying?
What's your take, bro?
Eh, yabulo best cho. I used to have a best wami nami.
Wahamba njani?
You know how the story ends. My other lecturer at varsity used to say, you can never be friends with a female person.
I guess it's true. Hey, my chick.
Because also as much as you will try and draw the line, as you spend time together, my feelings they're bound to develop. Opposite attracts.
What's your problem about Cherry Food? Once you become friends with him, says about next thing they are going to bra. He sends an inipuli. You want it so you send young with the seat. Finally, Kombulo, Valite inipuli.
Yeah.
So for Kwabo no Kopa ma series.
There's some data like Kote Brooklyn.
So look upon the refresh.
So look upon
No, but personally, I really think it's a difficult landscape to navigate.
Yeah.
But if both parties have honest conversations and you put intended effort, you can be platonic friends. But still stay friends. You can be platonic friends. But to the larger percentage, I think it's very difficult.
Tumelo have something to say.
Stop one.
Very for this topic, no matter what, if a guy has a platonic friend and who's of the opposite gender, either why lokungena or very abumfuna but subonta I we are
being
kekele society. That's the general,
which might actually be true.
What do you have female friends?
No, female friends.
And it's platonic.
is platonic, but not. I can't say what I've got many. Maybe one or two. Okay.
Awuzami.
Only one. Now I'll tell you the truth. Only one, and look out. Don't be an attraction civilian, but then so one lapan as again. So there's no point.
What makes you say that?
When the different circumstances.
School more prazo.
Different circumstances.
No, minimbuza ukuthi lawo inabangena abangabafazi.
Baqambile babi.
Babi, so unjothi kuma friendships wena kulo okufunayo vele like
angikwazi, I cannot attest to that. Ukuthi most of these days ngiyageza ngidlali
because mina bese ngicabanga ukuthi okay like amajita sithi silabangani sibafonele nda.
Hayi. Siyaqala bakapopo.
Sibafonele siba test.
Well, I do have dog. I actually have a lot of female friends, and I can actually say for the most part most of it is platonic. At least that's what I believe.
Siba testing.
A fair amount.
No, like siba testing ukuthi sibafonele.
Yeah. Base church isandi kathi kule evening service.
Nah. So lina liyavika lapha kahle.
Na vela kona mntu enzamfonela ngu podcast leyi. Akona mntu enzamfonela. I can say that now. Forget. Uyayangeka lapho uyaqeda i-podcast usupangukile. Uzubonga ukuthi hayi but uDrake la. Enze ngcono next time.
So yena abangani bakho abathembi bro.
Adok. Na very that's channel yakho.
Yeah.
Yaze qede nje le podcast.
No, but masithi this channel yakho ama topics anje so yabantu abafunayo bro.
Uyakuvezelwana uthi singayithi vu.
Oh, so bakhona vele.
Bakhona but bathi singayithi vu.
My next question will be
maybe also the problem is this question is always asked to amachito. Ocheri wena bathini? Ocheri wena do they think, because I've always had this conversation lamachito but not ocheri. Do they think they can be actually platonic friends labafana?
I think it's khuluma labo chera abasibukeleyo right now. Comment section.
Odilia if only ding dong. Oh, you can actually be friends with someone and well,
when a Kbrizzy, would you be comfortable dating umuntu or a best friend of the opposite sex?
Nxa ngekho blind kulami, nxa ngekho mude kulami, nxa ngela mali kulami. Eyela mali eningi leyo. Nxa ngumasaka.
But like basically that's why I was asking the question, if friendship yakona, do you spend a lot of time together? Because remember, we just throw the word friend loosely. Like I just work with him, and then I just call her a friend. But then there's that friend that I spend a lot of time.
Like we go out drinking together.
You get what I'm saying? And feelings are bound
that's tricky
to develop there. You get what I'm saying?
Excuse me, that shit is tricky.
Feelings are bound to develop with that type of a friend. So I think those are the people that we need to talk about. Not just someone that I know, then I just
labana bayaganga labana. Sengutshela nxa wena iboyfriend yakhe lomngana ukuthi asinatha sokubayaganga. Uba enqabe qeda ukuganga bahleka ama results akhe olefu lesiphongo sakho bayaganga. Fuck that shit. But abacordial isikuyiswi. Kuthi udibonile ipump lakhe. Eqeda benidunuza baby. Labana bayaganga.
Uyamfonela ebusuku umcheck ukuthi awufa ugrade. Manje bavuke baphinda.
Bampinde mntavela baby. Tayitshela kungabe uyifonela ebusuku. Because abhayiza ivuke bempinde. So for next day maybe sephuma.
So nothe i-out yakhona ma inde kulawe ile mali kulawe inhle kulawe.
If he's an alpha male and I can tell this man pulls and gets pussy, this guy cannot be friends with my girl. But I know generally ukuthi amajina ngobesti most of them soft. Mgcini.
But why are we only
amajina empaba nga continue to. Siya beeper tu.
Kuluma bro.
Why are we talking only about amachita? Esicabanga ukuthi maybe aggrand. But zikhona ezinye, right? Where you find ukuthi how mchita ngumasaka last number. But ebe tight lemichero iswi.
Hey dude.
Uzucabanga
ikola bengena gold chain lokho zendlini not today I'm just flexing on low.
Ikola bengena khona mina ukuthi omasaka kanje ngathi
maybe lezana ke Platonic because mina ngithe ukuthi okuyi friendship wakhona kuze kube ngani kuyasebenza oyi-1 mele be movie engabhebheki other than that bayaganga ungabafonele ebusuku so anyway sengasitshela nama Platonic mina you know
because hey yahlupha into leyo
wena kwazi ube le relationship ukuthi awuphongitholana ngubest
well again do you have a friend that's like
well,
just Platonic and
I have female friends but
and it's Platonic it's very
the reason why a Platonic is because I think abaningi badala kulami vele like kachana yabo
the older the better
umuntu khona obukeleyo ndoda kade uzitshela ukuthi wena usithe uyisalukazi
hell gogo like ngosifama abaningi because mina ama friendship
alimzama umfana lo uzalinika ningamesafi
ama friendship anjalo usually develop to family setting yabo like it's more of a family zone that friends one
wena wenzana uzakuza ukuthiwa awuzakumbona ku internet umuntu ephakathi kwe washing machine sithi what are you doing step bro ngoba nongazake iboni what are you doing step bro la ungasitsheli ngefamily
bro
siwadala
but of course bakhona sibili amanye ama female friends ami engajola lawo like reason why ngajoli lawo right now is because whenever bakhetha ukuthi singajola
libel is real ladies
but also like that friend like enabesenazana kakhulu do you think you can then date them because now they know all your secrets?
I think you're right.
That's sometimes that's a problem.
I think you're right.
Usewazi lama sneaky link akho. Usewazi wena ngaqamba manje usithi gogo actually yenzani.
Exactly. Vele once you become friends with someone and to the point you have uthi sesingabangani yazana kakhulu. Once you now try to get out of that sufufa kokunye phakathi akusoku awkward.
Azibhoza lami leli expert leli.
Nawathi khuluma from experience.
Hayi vele kunjalo.
Ngenkwanda sikuthembile. Only ghost in Ngwanda.
But I know, Buffett. I think abantu mele bajole lama best friends.
Jola la ba kanti teba izalukazi.
No, but look, think of it this way. When you guys are now best friends, obviously you'll be sharing everything. Now that this person sent Jola, would you be able to now share my secrets? Because now that you're friends, you're able to say, "I no whatever the case." And then now that you're dating, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
It becomes awkward.
Mina, I actually respect what you're saying because what you're saying actually lies on a simple premise. Amachita maning when they get into relationships, they want to leave his space so good favor. Lapang lamang. Amachita always want to have just a wee back door go favor. And the problem with dating someone you know too well is so many feel commit.
Exactly. Yeah, also they know you.
Afuna ukuthi space
achi back doors go favor. You ke ungafuna ukuthola lo muntu okwazi ukuthi ubani uhlala ngapi. You don't want someone who knows too much.
They know when you're lying, they know, yeah.
But I think
that's the issue that happens ngabo best.
I situation enjalo nxa out yabona ethandwa ngabafazi njengami iyatshintsha phela. Ejika wena
Mgcini the hose man.
I don't know. Ani usunanzelele ukuthi okay ubest esengijola like this. Abantu bami yabazi. Might as well just change out.
Exactly, but amachida, you can do that for a while. Amachida uzazama 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then you get into a routine. The shit is when now you get into a routine.
Hey, but the transition, then I feel like ingaba awkward, bro. From obesity to
ndoda wesofu lo mnyama
sesinqunu
wesofu ube lo mnyama uma wonofotshele bakho laba ngani lalipho ngokukhekeleza nesuke eGermany bese vuthwa mfana. Germany vuthisa wonke umuntu.
Germany.
Kulothere kwanonga eGermany ongavuthwa.
Le experience yakhuluma.
Germany le China. Germany le China.
Manini.
Umgcini wenzeni?
Germany akathi ime ngikhuluma kathi wena wayise umgcini kathi ime ngikhuluma.
Sorry.
What's your issue, dog?
Sorry.
Germany le China. Ubusi. Mwah, sizzling chef's kiss. Mwah.
No, but
okay. Mina I had a question. Umgcini earlier ukhulume indaba ukuthi sifonele one. Dog, ukhona ucabanga ukuthi ngamfonela.
Mina ndlaba abangani la.
Asifonele one. Asifonele one.
All right.
Mzalwane usithethe
like nxa ngimfonela ndini.
Isivinde singa.
Ngitshela Clive ukuthi mayimfonela ndini.
Or probably what you can do unganginikeza mina number yakhe. lalela
emini so
ngiyazideclare
bangikhona thola ukuthi zisize zakho wena unusuzahluka
hayi lokho it's simple Mgcini wena uzamfonela like any other day and then una usu initiate something afuna to sense something then engavuma usubona ukuthi hayi obvious life ebekufuna
kanti so ifone call le ifonela ubest
kufonela ubest
ubuza ukuthi awufaka
or even any other
so mina
friend
mina umbuzo wami ukuthi ubest inthini kuye like ungantshela ukuthi
awufanga amangwanda
awufanga amangwanda njani ngiyeza of course ngiyeza ngithi awufanga amangwanda
hayi yapho ukuthi afa asitanga pressure wama laptop fixing
yikuthi le ngiyama jokes uyabakwazi
ukuthi not to best but a friend like any friend
best
bonke because friend vele anyone level isanginana lapha
yabo
awungayenzi lento bra next time uzofonela utheri bengasa answer sebesitula mangu seshuthi podcast
no akulandaba kanti content
like enga answer vele befuna vele
so uqhakathekisa content kwedluli
bro siyaxolisa mbayembayi bro siyaxolisa mbayembayi
kwedluli lula
kanti nilula yakuyithola kuma best friend because isifonela ama best friend
we are getting out of track nansakwazi bese sikhuluma kanti
no sikhuluma ngama platonic friendships ngokhulumile ibala lesilungu platonic
when you expect ungafona na
no mina amajita ngabuzile ukuthi anibona bathi mina ngiyakwazi ukuthi friendship yami labo sharing layo nale vela ilani lokuthi ukhona ofuna umunye so lapha siya prove ukuthi bamfuna yena yiconsider sifone phela sifone like ngamfona
ndisakho nyasifisa lesi
ngamfona nsithi that's the thing mfona nsithi
ngiyakwazi likhuluma njani
uze ukuthi you have feelings for me
kezwa ukuthi fakula zona hayi then you are too suspicious do you have feelings for me mina vele from this day ngiyakutshethi starting this day umgcini ngasemfonela nsanzi
no bro why
ngisakwazi
because I service record dito up
kodwa hey fonela ubreeze lapho mbosi breeze singathi Akuvale yo. Akuvalwe lokho. Mina episode yami yokugcina le. After this. After this mina ngiseko libe kwazi ukuthi I formally hand in my
why?
Why? So was that a yes? Was that a yes? An indirect yes?
Yeah.
Was that a yes though?
That was a resounding yes, dog. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I got it as a yes, Mila. Like, cause you was born, right?
Okay.
Standard most. So
like so prove. So prove ukuthi ama friendships a platonic oyiwani ukhona vele ukuthi ungazama.
Ngigezi izandla.
So kula platonic friendship. Ngibona ukuthi it just takes that one person to make the move.
Utani zoyini kanti?
Ukuthi clearly then we were just fucking beating around the bush the whole time. Clearly these platonic friendships do not work.
When it takes that one person.
Akona ndaba ukuthi ufonela ubani. Akusamntu yansi ifoni yakho.
Indaba bro.
Wena wonke uzaba nje inkunzi wafone. Abantu ababifoni. Uyahlanya ungikhombisa.
Yeah, ne?
I wonder what you just did. Yeah. And it shows it just takes that one person to take the initiative.
Exactly. Yeah. It's true. So it's true. Oyedwa kwabe leswindi. But I was geje phela uku movie kakhulu because to be honest sometimes usas flop said. And let's be honest. Ungaba kwesikhathi uphonga le platonic la usupho ngiqunga isibindi uthi umgcini umfaka isibindi. Umgcini muhle umfana lo.
Yo.
Umfana lempaba ngesexy lo.
So kama platonic friendship.
Guys, ababukele ukuthi bacabanga but yo
I'm funny, you're fucked up.
You didn't just partake, bro. What's happening? What's been happening?
What did I want to talk about? Just give. I'm funny, you're fucked up.
Yo.
Also, to keep album. I think the album is getting out December. Unless I don't know who else do you guys think is gonna release an album going because Uma Police has a new song, but I really think, have you guys heard Cohost album?
Yeah, no, that album is just something else, eh?
Dangerous.
Yeah, lo Visca food I think keep it, but angalila.
Oh, Visca keep it.
Yeah.
Sinom Solo released Zile Bushle, also released.
Is it? Yeah. You know what I think, bro? With the when I was listening to album, Trill. I might be wrong in saying this, and if people think I'm wrong, they can correct me. I'm always willing to be corrected. Yeah. I feel like part of mass appeal that Amapiano has, the music is fucking amazing, but piano kind of has a visual, aesthetically hip hop. I might be wrong, bro, but most of those music videos look like hip hop music videos. Most of the big artists right now in Amapiano came from hip hop. Abo Setril, Abo Costa Titch, Abo Stana, Abo Blakey. Even let's say about Ricky with dabbling in piano or
Sizwe Alakai.
You understand? Yeah. So it's like it's structure say even the way these guys write their verses, bro. Ochomla bana punchline la. Yibi ga di punchline lene si ega si khulumeka artist sheshe sebenze speed musonic. You know, that's not really typical Kwaito or house writing. Kwaito or Le House had lines, but it was never really a punchline kind of genre. Yeah. Punchlines come specifically from hip hop. And I'm a punchline. Who said Trilula punchline, bro? Yeah, let's think about the city. You don't give me money. What I make of an oni.
Oh yeah.
He's doing references and shit like that. It was never really a common thing for I feel like coming from a house like Kwaito. So
do you think I'm a piano artist la dice?
eKasi. Mo purisi yadlala. Yeah. Oingayabi version ngabadlala ama-casta injuka.
Because ikule question engayibuzayo previous episode, but umuntu engambuzayo why lo wakhe like. So umbuzo wami uthi, what's your take on niggas that make it out of the hood but still go back? Yabo. Usule mali yonke Kbrizzy like so example. Usule mali.
I'm going to shave his course.
Yes.
Talk to me nice.
Alright,
sorry.
Imali usulayo. But loku uyele eKasi, hang out with the same people, got to chona labo, like what's your take on izinto?
The first thing I will say, being an artist of repute myself, fine, is abantu must remember what being an artist is not he doesn't do it for the span of time that we see them. Phela when you tracking 30 minutes go social media.
Sure.
And then usumlaleli next time. So that's the only time you get to experience him as a superstar. But for him it's a full-time job. Or that's his life from a Vugesi Alal. So now some of these guys, excuse me, they get into these kind of situations where sometimes we're hambe eKasi usiyavakatshela abantu bangini. Kube lamajito akhula lawo. See soft, see uptown.
Yeah.
Now we don't see those things on social media all the time, but sometimes, especially when you're someone who also makes the kind of music that talks about how hard you are and how you roll with shooters and what.
So it's going back, eKasi sokuzama ukutshengisa abantu. Mina ngisaqinile.
And a lot of people actually go through that, especially artists. So sometimes artists do funny shit, bro.
Yes, Bali.
One thing that I can tell you, as an individual, number one, you must never ever forget who you are.
Okay.
You understand? That is the first step. Number two, you must never ever forget where you come from.
Okay.
Because where you come from and who you are, it builds you to the man you are.
So that's why those guys
understand.
Yeah.
The uma oleti lo obedayisa inamatamati when you're growing up.
Sure.
You understand? Remember uma oleti obedayisa amatamati bekurepela amatamati lawa ngithi. It represented a part of you today.
Yeah.
You understand?
So you
Yeah.
You can be on a higher horse. There is a song by Lucky Dube. Yes.
Yeah.
The way it is. The name of the song is called The Way It Is.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
On your way up the ladder. You understand?
Yeah.
The ladder takes you up because is the ladder that will take you down. You understand? Never ever. Noma uma oledi. Mina to be honest with you, ne?
Yeah.
Pume kase makweko.
No,
me. Kuno ma oledi, but ungas me. Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Enyuma kweko. Yes. Emva macross. You understand? Enyuma kweko unas me. Till today, uma oledi lwa. Utesa matamat na manje. But whenever I go home, I always go and greet her.
Okay, so now, I support that because also you have to understand, even for some of these guys, when about even cooler, maybe they saw someone who made it out the hood and never came back to give back. Like, I was just, if I ever get in this position, I won't act the same.
It's not about giving back.
Right, but
Mamela, it's not about giving back to the hood. Yes, ne?
Sure.
But it's being humble, knowing who you are.
Well,
exactly. It's not about your status.
Nipsey Hussle.
I think my brother has something to say.
Yeah, I think there's no problem with the idea of going back and giving back whatever, because
it's true.
Yeah.
But remember also at the same time, not everyone is happy about your success.
Sure.
That's a fact.
Exactly. So it's not a matter of is it a wrong thing to go back to the hood? Ne? When you go back there, I mean, guys, at the end of the day,
just be safe.
You get what I'm saying? It's like right now when you're traveling, you don't tell everyone. Why? Because you've got that notion which not everyone wishes me well.
Yeah.
So even Ukailo or Migos.
Yeah.
There were people who were actually jealous of him for whatever the case may be, you understand?
Yeah.
And then in the process, and then you get shot. So it's not a bad thing going back, Chida na machito wa kula now. But also at the same time, there are people who are not happy about your success, and then hence you get to crossfire and jalo.
Yeah, it's true. So I'll say in our limited experience, I would say I don't see anything bad with going back, but maybe Laosu's limited the way you go back. Don't get too involved in too much of the shenanigans.
Yeah, my brother, something to say.
I think it depends on how, and I think it depends on uti ubongubani and how you were staging yourself eKasi vele.
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, whether bone mali, whether bone na mali.
Yeah.
Either way, mongumele tuchuzo tuchule eKasi. I think so.
Yeah.
Because whether ngazohambe emakishini maningi betuchulela emakishini.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's a situation.
So for me, it's just a path yako ihamba kuphela nje, that whether you become careful or not careful, ufike eKasi awufika ngeKasi. Man, if you learn about told.
Yeah, it's true.
No, but I think like some things can be avoided, bro.
I guess to some extent, because I mean, we're saying this in reference to Indaba takeoff.
Yeah, into khona ukuthi like ngiyazokuthola ngalapho mase lifikile. But ungahambe etharenda pani motors dula.
Yeah, well, some things can be avoided.
Yeah, ezinye izinto ziyabe like we can avoid them.
Yes, it can be avoided. Usubuyela eKasi to do what?
Because
mina get what I'm saying.
Ngizwe usibali lapha nekhuluma ngabazali, yabo. Abazali vele it's a must ukuthi wena you have to support abazali. Yeah, family. Yabo, family vele mele uisupport. But ngiyoze ngikhulumela ukuthi somele unanzelele abangani.
Osukwenza la, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, somele unanzelele
abangani.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, touches a move.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing going back.
But anyways, that's ngeke kuma chance litoti vele angwas that's ngiko. Because from one of the articles I read, I see to take off eKasi actually. They were not eKasi. They were just in Bebe Kupi talk.
Houston.
It was somewhere in Houston. It was somewhere in Houston in like a hotel or something. Then wabala machi de casa figai or something like that. So that it was like 200. I don't know how affluent the area he was in is, but
so I think it's a situation where you just have to be careful. Ngabantu around wena.
Yeah, it's true.
Yebo, like abangani abagcinayo.
Hey, but RIP take off, bro.
Yeah.
That's what facts.
It's not just about abangani.
Yeah.
It's not just about abangani, ne? Your success, ne, is not my success.
That's true.
You understand? Ne? Number one, no matter if you've got 5 friends in your pocket and then the other guy's got 100 friends, ne?
Yeah.
Humble yourself. That's number one.
Sure.
Ne? know who you are, your roots.
But it's
not about ukuchomelana. The thing is that as black people, we have got a tendency of ukuchomelana.
Sure.
Understand?
Yeah, humble yourself, but
no, as black people, it's difficult for us.
One day 40,000, so the bitches is bad and push. Titties out. Humble yourself in
I think
Lamborghini.
Usibali lapha into kade ikhuluma sithi success yomgana wakho sisa.
Yeah, that's true.
But I beg to differ, man. I feel like success Breeze ukuphumelela
kwakho. Wena nguwo successful ebanganini bakho ekukhuluma so fake.
Breeze ukuphumelela kwakho ikuphumelela kwami.
Mara
ngitshela. No. Ngile exam.
Wena ufuna amajita, ufuna success.
The only thing that you can do for me, yes, ne, is to say, listen, mjito wami, let me do this for you.
No.
Ngena lapha nani.
Into
leyo uthi ukuphumela kwami ukuphumela. Haya ndoda.
No, into ngilalela sibala ukuthi lalela uthi mfunga uthini. I'm saying ezinye indawo uzazifika because of your friends.
It's true.
Yabo? Like kulezinye mina talking from experience, of course I see example emangalisa yabo.
The host man.
But
the superstar award
vele akusiko kwabafazi. Bro, mina high school bemfunda eMpophoma. Bengaso prefect. Bengekho ku club, bengekho anything. Like bengilanda ukuyafunda, bengaso a student. Bengilanda nje ukuyazifundela mphume. Yabo? But Gares, I think sometime this year or last year. Sometime this year, ngilomngani obizwe eMpophoma ukuthi ayokhuluma speech like ayo motivate ama students.
Okay, those kind of things.
Remember lana yathi asambe.
Yahamba le superstar.
Umember hamba lami.
Inika.
Ngifike eMpophoma ithiwa yini? I-office ka-headmaster angayazi. Ngangiyazi ngisiyajaya. But this time around ngingena like this time ngingena ngingene ngalungisela itiye. Like ngingene ngalungisela itiye ngahlala phansi lo deputy I'm sure very wayengangazi ukuthi ngubani. But the fact that ngangihamba lo muntu abamaziyo umember wento ukuthi esesenza speech sakhe last 5 minutes wanginikile kuze nini chance wathi bro khuluma labantu
motivate abantwana.
So I'm saying amanye ezinye indawo like we are seeing abangani bakho.
Yeah, it's true.
Success
it's not black and white.
Yeah.
It's not black and
okay,
white.
no, lalela. Do you know ukuthi abangani labangena khona, ne? You understand?
Sure.
It's going to humbling yourself. You understand? Ne? If family, sorry to say this.
Sure.
As an African, ne? On a scale of 1 to 10, I will tell you this. Ne?
Sure.
Fuck whoever. Whatsoever. I don't give a shit.
Sure, Smiley.
Yes. No. I'm being honest.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. I've had more help from friends than family.
So that's your friend. Which means your friend's success can also help you.
No,
mamela.
How? Let me come to that. Yes. Let's say
namsasithola umuntu omdala usitholile wathi bafana lenzanda
Topi
senza iPodcast.
No, libancane kunami. Lalela. Libancane kunami.
Lalela sibali.
Yes. Let me put it that listen, let me put it this way. Let's move away from friends, whatever. Let's get into marriage. None of you guys are married. You understand? One thing that I can tell you, as young men, you understand?
Sure.
Ne, mawuthi wena, yes, endlini yakho, each and every morning, yes, we have cheese, we have whatever. You understand? Umjita ne, phumi emsebenzini. You understand?
Sure.
Ne, there is another neighbor ovuke ngane amagwinya who got your wife, your own friend's wife.
Hey,
yes, you guys, listen. You guys, your neighbors, your friends. Let's say you grew up together. Yes. Ngani ngoba uvuke esidla amagwinya. Yes.
Yo.
Ne, will go to your wife and say, listen, indoda yakho iganje.
You're
lying.
From experience.
I'm talking from experience.
Yeah,
I'm so fortunate that let me tell you, I'm married to such a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Say
closer like a conversation they yabangani. I think usibali
no one wishes well, whether it's family or umngani. Yes. Nobody will always wish you well.
Alright.
Sebenza sitshela abantu kuma comments lapho do you agree?
Into dizama ukukhulunywa I think adikhulunywa ngosibali ukuthi I-success yomngani wakho awukho entitled to.
Oh, yes.
I
agree with that. You cannot be entitled. And it's not 100% your success, but to some extent impintshe yami ngaphila ngcono.
Umngani yena
usungangikhipha kwamama,
usungangikhipha. Let me tell something. Wena mamela, let me tell something. Wena ungangipha i-idea ukuphila ngcono ne.
Sure,
but mina I can make it or modify it to be much better.
It's true.
And then at the end of the day, yes, the same idea that you gave me whatsoever, sumbona sengiphezulu. Yes.
Sure.
You gave me 50%, but mina sengibuye nani uthi okay no, umjiti ungitshele kanje. You understand? Ne? Mina let me do umjiti uyenza mistake lapha nalapha. Ne? Let me correct that. You understand?
Sure.
Ne? Yes, tomorrow senginjani I'm a millionaire or something. And then so buya kusasa uthi phela umjiti wafundiswa i-welding construction. It's like that.
Hey, but nxa ufundisile ukufundisile uthi welding usile example kasibali be-welding.
Right, mina I have a simple question Mgcini, wena kade wenza million uzosikhumbula yini?
Libona ngani ngingadlala lani mina.
Alright, sisiqedile. Cut.
Welele.
Libona ngani ngingadlala.
Awusabe uzaqala uphaphu khona imali yakho.
Ngiyazidlalela.
Bathini ku Twitter kuthiwa
Twani.
Anti kuthiwa somele sibhadale le Twitter.
Bro, kuthiwa
ama sibhadale le Twitter mathatha.
No, like
8 for
ama badges la.
8 for my verification. Mina vele ngakhuluma first time I was on this podcast. Ngathi people who are Twitter famous, I don't fucking respect them. Especially people who are Twitter famous for being Twitter famous. So kuzavela manje. Ngazibona usehlulwa 8 past. 8 past a month. But you heard it's not for it's not that everyone has to pay. It's just people who have a verification badge. Okay, that's to my understanding. If you have a verification badge to the celebrity, that's when you have to pay $8 a month. If you don't want to pay the $8, it's fine. They'll just remove the badge.
I think Elon Musk akazange waba clear nge-statement zakhe zona lesiya. Like kulama divisions. Abanye batsho njalo. Abanye they're saying umember uthi nxa ufuna i-badge lela kuzomela ulibhadale. Yabo, as a way of trying to say sonke siyafanana bro.
But no, my understanding was
this is the question, ne? And this is what I'm saying, and this is what I'm gonna say. You understand?
Sure.
There is someone who is sitting there, just like you guys, who is thinking of the same idea, ne? Let me bring something like Twitter, same everything.
Like social media platforms.
People won't gonna pay shit.
But in Twitter, people don't have to pay.
I think this time
people actually don't have to pay for Twitter. You actually only have to pay for a verification badge.
Mamela.
And paying for a verification badge is not paying for a celebrity status. If you have a celebrity status, you can still get it the same way celebrities were being approved.
Mm-hmm.
But to maintain that, then you have to pay $8. That's my understanding. It's not like mina need 200 followers and I've gone to be $8 saying totally verification badge.
No, I think mele wenze something.
You still get the verification badge the same way celebrities have been getting verification badges, but to maintain it, you have to pay $8 a month. That is my understanding. I can't tuma Elon Musk to explain it.
No, I think okunye siza melele Elon Musk.
Also, I heard via the grapevine that the actual problem that's happening is Elon Musk he overbid for Twitter. Apparently he bid 44 billion to buy his shares with Twitter, and then they did evaluation afterwards, and those shares were valued at 12 billion. So now he's in a predicament because he tried to back out of the deal.
Sure.
And now he's in a predicament. I think he's trying to make up the money. That's why he's bringing up all this shit.
Yeah, but
and that's why he's very. I
think it's making sense. In terms of business, my sense and John.
I value very Twitter. Opinionated.
When I very Twitter all time.
I want to Twitter, but
I know.
WhatsApp is. We want to tweeting about Tandia. Was able to and abanye bakhona in real life baqakile.
So hey.
So akulangqinde wona ngayicha.
Sesiku many minutes dog. Sikhulumile namhla.
What?
Sikhulumile namhla.
An hour 20?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yikho kuthiwa ingxoxo 99.
Umsangano and shit.
Asilandanga kuzo represent.
Abantu bazasilokuza ku Twitter lapha kuthi tomama beni labo baba beni.
Into sharp abantu bazobukela. Ezinye izinto sizenza on purpose.
Lizwile ngike ngazokhuluma ama condom nabana.
Sure.
Indaba ke ama condom. Limzwile ubhuti the most anti-condom man on the planet.
Mbani lo?
Nick Cannon.
Selo mntwana was 13.
Nick Cannon. Who is this girl also having sex with him?
Cannon yama spam.
11 baby mamas, bro. Angazi mina. Maybe how rich is this guy? How rich is this guy?
But I think his situation
but everyone knows. Let me actually Google Nick Cannon network.
Bro. Ukhala ngo Nick Cannon. Garezi wena abadala endlini. Ungabuza umdala wakho ukuthi ngiwo wangayi.
Ubabami, utena ubaba wena mfana wena. Cisha ama camera manje.
Ungabuza umdala wakho. That means abuzo wami. Then bese siphenduka next week.
No, but kongasobo baby mama. Lokho ukuthi kuthiwa wonke umntwana. What?
Wait, man.
5 million net worth
man.
20 million.
Please, wena mawukhumbula kahle wena. The first time sihlangana you interview la. Athi ngubuza ukuthi ngini libanga kwamphendlo athi.
Kasumfana lo.
Wathi yabo it shows ukuthi
abana nganathichwala kanti nawunjani kanti nganditakiwe.
But I think okunye imali bro. Mawula imali
yokuthi. I think so, bro.
Mawula imali yoku nakekela abantwana.
But to what extent, bro? Who is this 11th, 13th woman you're having sex with who's still willing to get pregnant and get involved in this story? That is my question. But I will say, do you know America, this is actually a hustle that girls do. What cheri babe kwazi ukuthi mina ngamitha ngomgcini ngimhambise court double
imali.
No, but in this case the lady that's carrying his 13th child and it's the same one who has the first child. So you already had one.
So akafundi.
Eh?
It's
like this and Mucheru they already have a child and then the miscarriage and someone the miscarriage is the second child, then this the second the official.
So bathandana baba lo mntwana oqala. Ubhudas wathi hayi mina ngisawungeni lokho wacha 11. What the baby?
No, Asha 10 because this is the 11th one.
It's the current one. Yeah.
So I'm seeing.
So his first the first kid they have is the Nick Cannon's first kid also, or they have a kid. They're going for. Also, it's not Nick Cannon's first kid. Then 10.
My chance. Let's stop celebrating this thing. Umuntu lo siqedela abafazi lo.
Vele mdala.
No, but abafazi mdala abaningi ukudlula amadoda emhlabeni.
No, singathathi ngaleyo ndlela.
Siqedela abafazi Nick.
Leyo number leyo is not proven na.
Yeah,
bayagetsela.
Ukuthini?
Nxa kuthi wena uyi1 uyomithisa abafazi abawu8 in your neighborhood. How many guys wena abakhula be data?
But asikhulumeni iqiniso
lamanje wena ukhule nawo lamanje abalaye
ayifuna uziqiniso ngamgcini
thina sibhiwe podcast ingxoxo 99 cherry bano ojola lo Nick Cannon athi ngamthola wona Kbrizzy wena Mbani like
mina
ungamthola
I'm just ngabavula big mama bakhe la ngambone wanti lesi Ngingasithole imoli lesi. Ngisithi coffee lesicila lesi. But anyway, asina majina njengabo Nick Cannon. Zikhona ezinye eKasi lazo ezisiqedela abafazi ngalo. Ngihamba umithisa wonke umuntu dog.
Wesibongo vele ibulawa incane vele.
Latshelwa ngubantu abafazi abapheli. Manini latshelwa abantu akuna umuntu ole proof ukuthi abafazi abapheli. Because lina liphonga ukuthi abafazi bonke. Lingakhohlwa abanye babo babi. So singababali laba.
Bro.
Thina sikhuluma ngestaff esiphethe iskaftini eqolo.
Mina awu respect a man othi nxa mhlambe emithisa amthatha umfazi amfake lapha yana announce. Understand?
Maybe Nick Cannon seku 11 look at.
11 is status se Facebook lesimachance.
I'm just joining on uncle.
Uncle.
So guys,
just
ukuthi sile balance ikwenzakala nda. Sile live audience. So into enzakalayo thina bese record episode yesharp lo Kbrizzy yabo. Abantu abadala khanya abadisk every time hlala sibatshela abantu abadala ukuthi no sihlala uFIFA ngaphi egarage.
God is busy.
Basikhanda abadala namhla basikhanda. Bathi Karina bafana lenzini. Babona ama-mic lama-light. Letha lapha. And ufithi umuntu omdala. Xa ufuna ukukhuluma umuntu omdala siyamlalela. Yabo. Karesi umuntu omdala ufuna ukukhuluma. Umnike imic okugcina.
Madoda. Wena uyavuma ukuthi abantu bemithise 11.
Lalela. Yes. Mina ngoma 80s.
Sure, umuntu omdala.
1981. Futhi 1981 ngikhuluma ngo1st of January.
Sure.
Lalela.
Yes. Abanye bathi besithi happy new year.
Boom. Yes. ePlumtree Hospital. Lalela ke. Ngosi likhalanga.
Asibale ofrempa.
Mamela. Alright. Lalela ngiyakhuluma Topi. Mamela Topi.
Madala ka record phone inda.
Bro, siyarecord. No, it's fine.
Sikhula. Yes.
Yeah.
Thina abadala nithi there's always a chick. Yes.
Yeah.
We has always wanted to bang you. It's not about
Yes.
It's not about you. There's always a chick who has always what?
Ziliqamba namagama. Manini.
Yebo.
Sakata lapho khuluma. Akhuluma ngonimize. But I know. This has been a great episode, I guess. Yeah. But last thing, ngimzokhuluma ngama chicks to bang you or that. That was ama relationship ama chick last to glula.
It's true. It's cause it's true. Akona nto last nje say chick. Vele ungambona eseli main.
Even ungachinja ama numbers akho ufaka ama emoji ungaqali. Faka isibongo.
Mina ichele yami ngiyitshela ukuthi every time ngakusave as baby kumbuya nginuke emoyeni. Siyaxabana every time ngasave as baby by Tuesday. What did you mean by that? Kumele umuntu umsave ngegama lokho but
yeah.
Iside chick the last.
But I know. May God protect all the side chicks. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Liverpool 1, Tottenham 0.
You mean you pay
3-1. Sure.
Well, this has been
My homies keep on checking you out. They wishing to be yours and they taking you out. It's getting to my head and they pissing me off. I got some real ones and they tipping me off. I know you from the inside out. We do some real talking at my mama's house. We finna get something for $1. We might just head home in a Honda. But are you ready?